Yeah. Every one of you are able to see my screen and able to hear me properly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now we'll go ahead with the class. And I think everyone got this lab work material, right?
No, ma'am. I don't think so. Let me check.
I think I have shared it with you in the Skype. Otherwise, just give me a minute. Now itself, I'll share it with you. And
Yeah.
who else need to get this one?
I'm not sure whether Priyanka got it yesterday because it was me and Priyanka who were
Yeah,
looking for.
she asked in the morning. I have shared with her in the morning itself. Just give me a minute. And for you also, I'm sharing now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Software side, everyone are done, right? I think it's not possible for you to share it here. I'll share it with you through email. Okay.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Will you please ping here your email ID once again?
There you go. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Still, anyone need to get this, this material, lab work material? I think Kanchan, Jyoti, and all the things for all of you people, it is there, and
Yeah, we were already given it last week or week before last.
yeah. Every one of you are done with the installation of the Visual Studio software, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And Sai, I have shared it with you also. Just go ahead and check it once. And
Okay.
listen here, all of you. We're going to start our class today, and today we're going to discuss about yesterday. For us, it is completed for loop, right?
Correct.
We have done with the program as well. I'm getting my noise back. Yeah, great. Now listen here. Today we're going to discuss about other loops, that is while loop and do while loop and all the things. Listen here, whenever we are discussing about for loop, for the syntax would be, in the for loop syntax itself we have done initialization and condition, increment or decrement, all the things would be in the same line, am I right? In initialization, condition, increment or decrement, everything would be present in the same line. Coming to while loop, in the while loop, the three parts, that is initialization would be in one place and condition would be in one place and increment and decrement would be in other place. Listen here all of you very carefully. Initialization would be here before declaring of the while loop, and the initialization would be there. The initialization means int I is equal to 1 like that. Okay. The condition, in the while we have a condition, the condition would be here, see, I less than 5, and inside of the while loop we are writing the increment or decrement. Okay, inside of the while loop we are incrementing or decrement. See, that is the reason, coming to the while loop, initialization would be in one place and condition would be in other place and increment or decrement would be in other place. Like this we have it three parts, whatever the three parts are there in the for loop, the three parts would be in different places. In one place we have initialization, in other place we have a condition, in other place we have increment or decrement, right? Listen here all of you very carefully. We'll see one best example here. See, I just want to display welcome message to the user 5 times with the help of this while loop. So int I is equal to 1 and while condition I less than 5, and here inside of the while loop I'm taking welcome message to the user, and finally I'm taking I plus plus here. Okay, now listen here all of you very carefully so that we can able to display 4 times, because I value first, I value is 1, so condition is true and it will become as 2, 2 less than 5, 3 less than 5, 4 less than 5, so 4 times. Whenever it is becoming as 5, 5 less than 5, it is false and it is coming out of the while loop. So if you want to display 5 times, then we need to take here it as I less than or equal to 5, or else we can able to take here as I value as 0. Clear all of you?
Yeah.
Right.
Take the snap of this, make it fast. Now listen here, if I am taking I is equal to I plus 2, what, how many times it will going to display now? Any one of you? How many times it will display?
Three,
Less
2 times.
means
At the time
No,
of
0, right? Three times.
3 time. Yes, very
Yeah.
good. That's what I'm expecting. 0 time and second time and fourth time. Am I right? Whenever it is 4, it will become as 6. While loop will not going to execute. Am I right?
Correct.
Now, if I'm taking like this, how many times it will execute?
one
Zero.
You-
One time,
it'll ru-
first time it will execute and then it goes to -2 and yeah, only one time.
No, it'll keep
No.
going because it's always less than 5.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yes,
Loop,
yes, yes,
infinite.
yes. That's what. Correct?
Yep, correct.
If I'm removing entirely this one, answer you stop. How many times now?
One time,
Think again.
yeah, I equal to 0. 0 is less than
4
5.
times.
It prints welcome. And while loop is still I is 0. We are not in. This is also infinite times.
Yes, good, correct. So whenever you people are taking a screenshot, take like this. One is I is equal to I plus 2 and another is I is equal to I minus 2 and other is I is no condition here. Okay, take three things in one screenshot. Okay,
Okay.
because it will be helpful for you people whenever you are revisiting it again. Completed?
Yes.
Now we're going to discuss about do while loop. Okay, now listen here. We are discussing about do while. Now coming to do while, first place we will be having initialization, and in the do we will be having increment or decrement, and coming to while it is having a condition. Okay. Now listen here. We're going to discuss about this example. Here I'm taking int I is equal to 0. Okay, clear? In the do, as I said to you people, we will be having set of statements set to increment that set of statements to display that is welcome message. Along with the welcome message, we'll be having increment or decrement. I need increment, so like this, and I less than 5. How many times it will going to display now? 5 times, right? Now we'll see the output. Correct, 5 times. Now how many times it will going to display now?
8.
I is equal to 8. 7.
8 is less than 5. It has become 9. It will display one time.
Yes, because first it will going to execute the do. In the do, it will going to check the welcome. It will going to display the welcome message, and it will become as 9. 9 less than 5, it is false. So it will not going to execute the do again. So one time it will going to display. Again, I'm explaining you people. See, first it will going to execute the do, so it will display the welcome message, and it will make I as 9 because 8 plus 1 is 9. So in the while condition it will check 9 less than 5 is false, so it will not execute the do statement again. ఒకసారి మనం do లో చెక్ చేసిన తర్వాత while loop లో 9 less than 5 అనేది fail అయిపోతుంది కాబట్టి, so once it is fail, it is not going to execute the do statement again. Clear? So only once it will execute. The disadvantage of the while loop is, even though the condition is wrong, before checking the condition, the set of statements will execute once. The condition is failed, right? If it is checked in the do itself, the condition is failed, it will not going to execute the set of statements. So the condition, later the condition will going to check in the while loop. So that is a wrong thing actually. That is the reason do while loop will not going to use anymore in the real time process. Just remember that one more loop is there, that is do while loop. Okay, clear all of you?
Yes.
Take the screenshot of it, make it fast. completed? Shall we start with other topic now?
Yes, please.
Yeah, listen here. Now we're going to discuss about arrays concept. Arrays. Now listen here, before going to discuss an arrays concept, if I want to store 10 integer values, how to store 10 integer values now? All of you tell me. Int A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, like this. C, D, E, F, G, H, I,
10
like this we need to create 10
No.
variables, am I right? Normal. If arrays are not there, this is a way, right? We need to create 10 variables. That then in that 10 variables we are passing 10 values. Am I right? If 100 values we need to store means 100 variables we need to create. Am I right?
Correct.
So that is a disadvantage actually. 100 variables we need to create means it is a problem. So other than creating 100 variables, I mean A, B, C, D, F to Z, A1 to Z1, maybe A2 to Z2, like this, which variable holding which value would be very difficult to loop those unique variables is not at all possible. That means, storing is difficult, getting the value is difficult, performing the conditions is difficult. Other than doing all this unnecessary stuff, we are storing 100 values in one variable name. That is possible with arrays. Arrays means multiple values, multiple number of values will store in number of values will store in one variable name, that is what we are calling as array. Okay, array means it will store many number of values of same data type, many number of values of same data type would be possible with the help of arrays. Clear, all of you?
Yeah.
Now listen here, int of A is equal to new int of 10. How many values my A will store now? 10. If I am taking 100, how many values now?
100.
Very good. Now if I am taking five values, am I right? Those 5 values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Now the values will going to access with the help of the array values. Array values will going to access with the help of index. Okay, index. So index always starts with the 0 and ends with size minus 1. Okay, what is the size of an array? 5 values. 5 is the size. 5 minus 1 means
4.
4. Very good. See here, all of you. 5 minus 1 is 4. Correct. So index always starts with 0, and the 0 would be calling as a lower boundary. Okay, lower boundary, and 4, that is what we are calling as a upper boundary. Clear? Lower boundary and upper boundary. So A of 0 and A of 1 and A of 2 and A of 3, A of 3 and A of 4. Tell me, all of you, what is A of 1, A of 0?
1.
1.
One.
A of 1 is?
5.
A?
Oh,
No, A of 1, yeah. A of 1
yeah,
is?
1 is 2. Yeah.
2. A of 2 is?
3.
A of 3 is?
4.
A of 4 is?
5.
Correct. So other than taking A of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shall I take for loop here? Int I is equal to 0, I less than 5 and I plus plus.
Yes.
So here, other than taking A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4, console dot write line of A of I means done na, A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. So if 100 values are there in an array, it will repeat till A of 99, am I right?
Correct.
If loops are not there, we need to write A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4 till A of 98, 99. So other than writing like this here, I can take A of 1 less than 100 now.
Yes.
So it is automatically loop it as A of 0, A of 2 till A of 98 and 99. Am I right? So other than writing 100 lines of code, when 4 lines of code only we can write, we can display those things. Am I right? Clear? Shall we see the output of this?
Yes.
Now listen here, all of you, very carefully. Here, A is equal to new 5 values I want to store. Am I right? The definition of this is A is an array of type integer. It will store 5 values. Come again, all of you, tell me. A is a
Value.
array. How we can say that this is an array? Because of this braces. A is a array of type integer. It can hold 5 values. Okay. Come again once, all of you. A is a array of type
integer.
It can hold 5 values. Clear? Now those 5 values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Now shall we try to display the values? For loop int I is equal to 0, I less than 5, console.write line of I. Am I right? I'm trying to run it. See, 0 to 4. Am I right?
Yes.
Clear? Take the screenshot of it, make it fast. Completed, all of you?
Yeah.
Now, any one of you can tell me, I want to perform the addition of A of 0 to A of 4. How to do it?
A of I plus
Now, first, yesterday also I told you people, right? Sum is equal to 0, we need to initialize. Later on, sum is equal to
sum equal to I plus sum plus
no.
I.
A of I.
A of I.
Value is coming from A of I, right? Now see, all of you. Why it is not coming? Because we need to display the sum, right? After completion of the things. Okay. Now listen. See, 15 na? That is 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. Correct? Now, tell me any one of you, I want to perform multiplication of 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. That you people can try and practice and write the code and share it with me, okay? Just here need to take multiplication, that's it, okay? Try to do it and check the value and share it, share me the code, okay?
Okay.
Now, listen here, one more thing. Whenever the I is an integer, you people need to perform the addition. Whenever the I value is a odd number, you people need to perform the subtraction. Ardhamavutunda? 1 to 5 undi kada. It would be looping from 0 to 5, 0 to 4. Am I right? Listen here, all of you, very carefully. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right? How many even numbers are there?
2.
0, it would not be either even or odd. Okay, remove it. And the cases are would be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 even and 2 odd. Am I right?
Yes.
Correct.
Even వచ్చినప్పుడు addition చేయాలి. Odd వచ్చినప్పుడు subtraction చేయాలి.
So you'll use that, yesterday you told that mod function,
Yes.
right?
Yes, even number, if condition you need to take, if I is less than, see here, if it is an even how you can able to do the even, I percentile 2 equal to 0, then if here you people need to do addition or subtraction, anything, okay? Here you people need to do add, and else condition you people need to do subtraction. Okay?
Okay.
which values you people are doing addition and subtraction? A of 5 values. Okay,
Okay.
getting right.
Mm-hmm.
Now do this one also.
You will add it to the sum, Kalyani? So,
Take two variables, even sum and odd subtraction.
yeah.
Understood, na?
Yes.
Take two variables. One is even sum and another is odd subtraction. Okay.
Yes.
And take the screenshot and complete it. This also. Shall we see other topic now?
Just taking screenshot.
Sure. Completed? Yeah. Now listen here, whatever the type of array we have taken now, that is what we are calling as a single dimensional array. Okay? Single dimensional array. Along with the single dimensional array, we have a two-dimensional array as well, 2D array. Okay? Now the 2D array would be looks like this. Okay? Listen here, int of a is equal to new int of 3 by 3. Okay, how many rows, how many columns for this is?
3 rows.
3 rows and 3 columns. Alright. Now listen. 1, 2, 3, first row. 4, 5, 6 as second row. 7, 8, 9 are third row. Clear? How many rows and how many columns are there in this?
3
Three
Three
rows.
rows and 3 columns. If I am taking 2 by 2 means 2 rows and 2 columns. That would be either 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Now listen. Listen here very carefully first. We'll take this scenario. Now how many rows and how many columns? 3 rows and 3 columns. Am I right? This is row 0, row 1, row 2. Am I right?
Yes.
First one is row 0. Second one is first row. Next one is second row. This is first column. Am I right? First column. That means index wise 0th column, first column, second column. So this one 0th row, 0th column. This one is 0th row, first column. Okay. The last one is the row 0, column 2. Correct? Now any one of you tell me how to get 9.
3 by 3.
3, 2, comma 2.
Very good. 2, comma 2.
Oh, 2 by
Right?
2. Yeah.
How to get 5?
1, 2.
1, comma
1.
1.
Very good. Because na we 2 correct, 1 or 2 correct, 2 correct now we need to take -1, right? We are coming with index. Normal ga human beings will be taking as this is 1, 2, 3. Index whenever it is 2 -1 we need to do. Am I right? Correct? Now tell me how to get 8.
2 comma 1.
1, 2.
2 second row and first column.
First.
Okay. Now how to get 6?
1.
2, 1, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Very good. Now how to get 7? Any one of you?
0th row.
2.
No, 0th row. How 0th row?
1.
Index
2,
0.
2,
Consent, tell me.
2 comma 0.
2, 0. Very good. Sai, how 0? Tell me. This is how much row? 0 row, 1 row, second row. Ah, that's what I'm expecting. Someone is saying 0, 2. How it's possible? Now tell me 4. Sai, tell me 4. How will get 4?
1, 0.
4 is 1, comma
Correct?
8. 1, comma 0.
Yeah, we'll see this output, all of you. Now listen. Shall I take here int of a is equal to int of a is equal to new int of 3 comma 3. 3 rows and 3 columns. Correct? Now 1 comma 2 comma 3. 4 comma 5 comma 6. Right? 7 comma 8 comma 9. Okay now?
Okay.
Getting all of you this part?
Okay.
Now listen here how to loop this. For int I is equal to 0, I less than 3. I'll write this. Be very careful in this. J less than 3. And here I'm taking console dot write. Okay, not write line. Console dot write a of I comma j. I'll explain you once I'll read this. Okay. Now finally I'm taking console dot write line. Now observe here all of you very carefully. First, what is the value of I? 0, right?
Yeah.
What is the value of I? That is 0. Am I right? So I is 0. What is j?
J is also 0.
0, 0 is what?
1.
1.
0.
1.
No, 1, 0, 0 value what? 1 na?
Right.
Now j value would be increment from 0 to 1 because j plus plus means what? 1 only na? 1 is less than 3. So here it is 1. 0 comma 1 is what?
2.
2.
We are displaying 2. So j value becoming plus plus, that is 1 plus plus is 2. 2 less than 3, condition true. So 0, 2 is what?
3.
3.
Correct? I'm pointing my mouse also na here. Written? Now again j value becoming j 2 plus plus is what? 3. 3 means 3 less than 3, it is fail na?
Yes.
Right.
So again I value will increment. I is 0, 0 plus plus is what? 1. So 1 and it starts with again j starts with 0. So 1 0 is what?
4.
4.
4 we are displaying. Right? Again j value becoming 1. 1 1 is what? Right. Now I value j value becoming as 2. 1 2 is what?
6.
Yes. 2 plus plus that is 3 fail and again it would be j 1 will be incremented to 2 and j would starts with 0. 2 0 is what? 7.
7.
2 1 is what? 8. 2 2 is what? 9. So we are going to display all the values, right? Now I'm trying to run this. Observe here all of you very carefully. Clear? That is what we are expected, right? Clear?
8.
Take the screenshot of it, make it fast. Completed?
Not yet, ma'am. Just a moment.
Sure. Now we're going to discuss about other topic now. Now listen here, whatever the thing we have discussed now is arrays and those types of arrays, okay? Arrays and types of arrays. And the types of arrays. Along with that we have discussed about the advantages of arrays too. Advantages of arrays. That means other than creating many variables, we are going to store all the values in one variable name. That is what possible with the help of arrays. Okay. Now, the last and important thing we're going to discuss here is the disadvantages of arrays. Okay, disadvantages of arrays. Now listen here, all of you, very carefully. The syntax of an array would be like this. Array int of a is equal to new int of 5. Is it possible you to store 5 values in this array now? Is it possible to you to store more of 10 values in my array now? No, right?
No,
Because it is strictly typed that as you can able to store only 5 values. You are mentioned here also the size. Am I right?
right.
Is it possible to you to store 4 values?
Um,
No.
No.
because it's expecting
Because it
5.
is mentioned as yes. It is mentioned, so we are not possible more number of values and less number of values than mentioned size in an array. Suppose I am thinking 5 values are there today and tomorrow it would be 10 and day after tomorrow it would be 15 and again one more day it would be 12 values. Each and every day it is the values are varies. At that time the array size we can't able to change, because once we can deliver the code to the client we can't able to have a handy anything on the size of an array, or else we can't able to change anything in an array, that array sizes and all the things. So dynamic sizes changing would be there. Arrays would not be possible to use it, because we strictly need to know how many values are there, and that time arrays will not be helpful for us, because the size is limited here. And to overcome these disadvantages of arrays, we are using one more topic, that is collection. Okay, collections. Okay, and one more disadvantage of array is whatever the 5 values are there, those all the 5 values also of type integer. We can't able to pass other data type like double, string, float, character. Those all the other data types are also be not possible to pass, because whenever we are declaring an array, we are strictly mentioned that the array would be taking of type only integer. Clear, all of you? So
Yeah.
the disadvantages of array are size is one problem and other problem is data type. Clear, all of you? To overcome these two disadvantages that are present in an arrays, we are using collections. The collection, there is no size problem, there is no data type problem. That is the reason most of the people, whenever they are working in their projects, they are using the collections concept. And we have different types of collections. Those are stack and queue and array list. Stack, queue, array list, and array list, list, dictionary. Okay, array list, list, and dictionary. Okay, we will going to discuss about all these five topics. Stack, queue, array list, and list and dictionary. Along with us, tomorrow we are going to be focused on for each loop also. Okay.
Yes.
Enough for today, and we'll continue the class tomorrow with the collections and for each loop. And day after tomorrow, we're going to start with object-oriented programming language. Okay. Tomorrow we'll take a bit longer session, and please be available, all of you, sharp by 8:30. And until I'm adding in that group other people too, so
Okay.
that you can take the email IDs and you can share the recording to them. Okay.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Ma'am, you're going to have that WhatsApp group, ma'am?
Yes, yes, I'm creating with all of these guys. I'm creating a group now, and you people share your email IDs, and Anjan is there. She will share the recording to everyone. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye. Bye all of you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.